Hey everybody, hope everyone's having a good Easter week. We're here at the classroom, so go ahead, you guys take a look. All right, pretty good on the planning period. This is good stuff right here. So today we're talking about American Revolution as kind of we have been for the semester, obviously. Uh, Throughout U.S. history, there have been several people who kind of have become household names, and a lot of these people are from the Revolution, but not many of them are women. But as far as women in the Revolution go, there's one that's a household name that comes to mind, and that is Betsy Ross. And not only she kind of transcends the Revolutionary period as far as that goes, and really is a household name for all of U.S. history. And that's really hard for anybody to dispute. In Betsy Ross, an oral tradition, 2019 by Laurel Ulrich, she discusses both the American icon as well as kind of the issue of oral tradition. Ulrich concludes her argument with the assertion that while most oral historical figures or events like Paul Revere or the first Thanksgiving dinner are not actually as they were first told, she kind of argues that more so they're kind of microcosms for what a larger event was going on, or more of just kind of a way to tell kids kind of about it. But Betsy Ross, she argues, really isn't like that. And most of the things that you hear about her are actually true. And so, according to Miller and Betsy Ross and the Making of America, 2010, Ross had been working as a flag maker for 60 years. She had a 60-year career as a flag maker, starting in Philadelphia. She claims that Ross had made hundreds of flags for both state and federal purposes before creating the flag that she's obviously so well known for. Betsy Ross is clearly talented at flag making, yet humble when speaking about her work in public. And this is kind of something that, like Ulrich was talking about, that has been passed down through oral history that historians have not been able to disprove in any of their findings. And so, according to Hager and Betsy Ross, an American Legend and Patriot Revisited, 2005, when asked to make the flag, Ross said that she didn't know if she could because she'd never made a flag like that before. However, if she was shown the design, that she surely could try. Now, like we said, Ross had already made hundreds of flags of all kinds of designs before, and this is just an example of kind of how humble she was. I mean, I'm sure that Betsy Ross would almost feel embarrassed for how popular and wildly renowned her work has been and studied so long after her lifetime. One of the reasons the flag is so popular is because of this emotional appeal that it incites in all Americans. It kind of collectively takes us back to this time when we had to collectively overcome something, a common enemy, the British. And according to Frisch in American History and the Structures of Collective Memory, the flag, of course, is the primary symbol of what's distinctive about the United States. It represents our core nationality with political identity declared and constituted in the revolutionary experience, whose artifact is genuine. And so, when studying Ross and the flag, Ulrich's discussion on oral history really led me to another train of thought about kind of how we think and deal about the Bible. Although the Bible is a handwritten account, almost all of the stories were at some point passed down through oration. And so, one of the things that's amazing to me when we think about this, especially on this Easter week, is that neither in writing or archaeology have there been any facts to ever disprove a story in the Bible. And so that doesn't mean to say that they've found proof for everything, but they haven't found anything to ever disprove anything. So that's kind of something that really struck a chord with me when I heard about this. So hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you next time.